Okay, okay. I have attempted to fix the lag, but only time will tell. There wasn't really a way I could fully test it, other than trying to run some fairly high object levels, and those running really well actually. So that should be a good sign, but we'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like my frames are dropping like mid-attempt. Hello again, everybody. Fixed? You know, I'm not certain, but we'll find out. Normally just play this and ignore damage. And I'm not going to even try to do good. I'm just going to try to see if my FPS drops. Okay, it's dropping a tiny bit. It seems pretty consistent. I'll just try to play some full attempts. Can y'all let me know if like my FPS is dropping at all? At the start of each attempt it does for some reason, but I don't think that's a problem. Shoot. After technical difficulties, yeah. What was what? Oh, hello, Colin. So I think the issue was that I just haven't updated Geode in forever. So I just deleted it and then reinstalled it. And I think that helps. I have had like lag problems before where like my game was just taking really long to like open and close and stuff like that. I was wondering why it was happening, and I found out it because I didn't update Geode. And after I updated it, it was fine. So this might have been a similar situation. Alright, let's try to get some runs. But not nearly as bad as before. Okay. That should be fine. You just had to ignore oh, yeah. Have you read my mod application? Oh, I don't think so. Did you submit it like recently? I forget to check that. Sign up Propolis wave 4 oh, damn, you should verify it. Test the commands if you want. Ooh. Hey, ball beat slaughterhouse. That would be cool. Hello, Freezy. Rooftop next. You have to play rooftop. Who's making you play it? hard click for sure. Oh, did you end up beating Bloodlust? Those timers are nasty. Yeah, they are. They are. Haven't learned the river. Well, it's gonna be pretty hard to learn probably. We say Jawbreaker? Oh, I definitely think 9 circles is. I think quite a lot actually. Like Jawbreaker is so much shorter. The pre-drop is free, and it doesn't have an ending cue. That's just super nerve-wracking. Wait, did I just see you say that 9? Oh wait, never mind. For some reason, I thought you said 9 circles is harder. I think most people agree that Jawbreaker is easier. Like the difficulty of the waves is harder, but it's just so much shorter. What's rooftop travel? It's a code word we use for a different level. 8ball says no. That's unfortunate. That's rough. Oh, so you did beat Bloodlust? Nice. Why only 34 though? Fragile! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Hello, Enir. You beat Eons? Really? That's cool. Was that fun? Hard click. Secure. Why? Had a horrible experience. What was horrible about it? It's been eons, like it's been a lot. Oh. For some reason I thought you said beat Eon. Okay. I don't know why I read that. I thought you were talking about the lullaby Ren 240 around. Yeah, it has been eons since you've been here. Man, I'm so geometry dash brained. I might be cooked. is this level being rough? Well, it's time for a new hardest. After... Oh, so you're skipping rooftop travel, or that will be the new hardest? 98% 5 times? I honestly find that very hard to believe. How'd you die to the end that much? Did you actually? You could never beat Yon, yeah. Yon's such a stressful level. I don't get how actual people put themselves through that. You pull the Novel Boy? Wait, so was that the last straight fight? What's up, Ishwar? PS5 you've been grinding. It's called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Oh, that sounds cool. You been enjoying that quite a lot? Any W runs today? Nah, sadly not. Soul's been kind of rough. No surprise, it's a hard level. What? Dying to the exact same click every time. And I died to that exact part. Being Tartarus? Damn, nice. What do you do after bus if Eric? Exactly. That is precisely what this is. I don't know. I might do Yada. Dies with last stray fly like 5 times. Has human mode on. What does that even mean? No. Yo, language. Do you fix the bus though? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I haven't had any lag problems since. Beware of the bunny hop bug and prismatic hate. Well, I don't plan on going for that. Holy hearts. That's true. You can type like a human. Oh, I see. That ain't your PTSD level? Which one? Oh, you said it was though. Hello, Rainfall. Prepare for $93. You mean nah? I'll take the $93. I'm good with that. Don't mind if I do. You got no level in mind right now. You gotta find something. Do you? Oh, that's a great question, actually. No, I do not. getting quite stuck at these runs, unfortunately. I might just try to go from 0 for a bit and then come back. Probably got another hour here, something like that. Why have I just said to crap its pants? Why? You're just dreading Groove Top Trial. You know, you don't have to play it. There really is no reason you have to. Actually scared from the last fly in Bloodlust. The level's called Blood Room. I thought you said Bloodbath for a second. I do not know what that is, but good luck with it. That was a good first attempt. Oh, that didn't take too long. That's cool. Man, Thompson Monster got me again. Newly rated Extremes, a YouTube channel? That nerve-wracking. They did. It's iconic, come on. Oh, you did? Nice, that's cool. 71 cytokinesis, which is much better than yesterday. That is time is 3W progress. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong key again. Tarot card lasts longer than time? I don't know. That's a great question. If you get past 71, that's a guaranteed end duel attempt. 71 is weird. Is there like a big choke point? I died to something really easy, but I got really far. What the heck? Oh my god. I'm not even dying to the wave from 0, which is really good. I don't know why I just died there, though. Like, what the heck? Maybe I should be playing from 0 more. It's very funny how Curb Jammed is talking about 71% on Cytokinesis, and then I died to 71 on Erebus. Man, 49 guy got me again. Should you give up on Phobos? If you're hating, I mean, depends what progress you have. Shouldn't give up on things, but if you're hating it, it could be fair to drop it for a bit. Only passes 6 out of 10 times. Yeah, kind of feel the same way about the duel in Erebus. Wait, let me practice the end a little bit. Pretty open straight fly. Shouldn't have died there. No, why'd I hold way too long there? Okay, that part's quite scary. Hey, 62. That's the dual ship transition, right? Especially when you take the Lost theme into consideration. Yeah, I think the deco is like pretty good for 2.0 era, and it's cool that it's solo made, solo decorated. Wait, what's going on right now? Okay, hoping my brain was just farting for a second on this first dual click. Fourth time is pretty good. Yeah, I agree. It's quite messy, but like every level from 2.0 was. Totu ship. Wait. Didn't even realize it actually is just Totu ship. need to click the orb. Totu ship, but harder, yes. Precisely. Slightly buffed Totu ship. Oh, man. That was far. That was far. Load your song to your level, just not build anything? Yeah, that sounds fair. I don't see anything wrong with that. Leo and I think they're around the same difficulty. Exactly. Well, I'm actually going to move go percent. It goes a little bit low. Doesn't really matter that much until I get like to 65%. That was good though. For some reason I have so much trouble doing like the big runs to 100. But I feel like I played well from 0, which is very nice. Maybe I'm just trying too much on those runs to 100 and overdoing it. That's a hard click. Memory dual strikes again, yeah. You like creating or playing more? It actually really does. It really can depend. Like some levels I'll definitely enjoy more than creating, but sometimes creating can be really fun too. Sometimes creating can be not so fun. It just depends. Goodness gracious, what's wrong with your Wi-Fi? I don't know. I recommend... Well, I mean, you could restart the router. Or you could ask the router to behave. Or you could just Google what to do. Dude, I can't believe I died to the upward spam again. It's not even that bad. Why? Why? Oh my god. Alright, I'm getting far a lot. I just need to practice the upward spam. This is going well though from 0, for sure. Okay, let's just specifically go to this little area with the wave spam because I've died there twice from 0. Yeah, you don't even have to spam that fast there, which is nice. I think both times I died from holding too long on like my first wave click. Okay. Well, let's try some more. We've already gotten 2 second drop attempts. You're gonna predict you have a new best or beat it today? Let's see, let's see. That would be cool. Upward spam. Did I say downward spam? I feel like I might have. Were you correcting me or just mentioning that's an upward spam? You were just meant. Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. Token Machine and Champa. Oh yeah, I saw that. I feel like it's been a while since an artist reveal, like a really long time. Oh, what's up, Loaf Caden? Sorry you're late. It's all good. Boom Kitty song. What about Boom Kitty song? Hard click. Hard click. Oh wait, I don't think I updated the title to 77 times 2. Let me do that real quick. %7 times 2. Okay. Anyways, I'll probably play for about 30 minutes. Quite tired though, so I'm not gonna go for way too long. I feel like I've been silent for such a long time. Can we talk about something? I need to distract myself from Erebus. I need extra stimulation. I feel like this title screen is probably really high in objects. Like, it's probably pretty unoptimized. Dead chat, yeah. I need some activity, man. I need some stimulation. For conical depression by your friends, and yesterday they told you got 52. Oh, really? So you might actually beat it. Don't seem super fun, but maybe it is fun. Yeah, that's cool. Come on. Not cheese 2 days ago, and it was good. Wait, what is nacho cheese exactly? Why do I not know like precisely what that is? Doritos is your favorite chips. Doritos are amazing. Are they really? What are your thoughts about Doritos? I think they're just okay. I just know like how bad they are for you. Which I don't know. I can't really eat one and then like more than one without just feeling like there's just better options. Like my mom found some potato chips that are pretty healthy and taste really good. So I'm just kind of like I'll eat those over Doritos. But Doritos do taste good. I just don't think they're worth it. Only thing I ever used Doritos for was I saw this, me and my friends saw this video of like, what was it, like life hacks or something? And one of the things was to use Doritos to make a fire. So we bought a bag of Doritos and tried making a fire with it, and it worked out. Kind of worked out. But I don't know, not great. Back to talking about food. Let's just make this like a daily thing. That like we have to talk about food every single day, guys. Fruit Loops or something for cereal? Man, I haven't eaten cereal in like a decade. I just don't eat it. I don't eat breakfast. It tastes good. It's good for you. That's definitely exactly how it works. Cheetos I don't know if I've had Cheetos. As long as you don't pick up a screwed up flavor for Doritos. I love talking about food, especially whenever I'm hungry. How do you think Erebus would taste? I feel like it would probably be pretty gross. I don't think it would taste good. I think Yata Grosso would be pretty spicy, and Sonic Wave would probably be pretty yummy. I always go too high there. Man, I wish I could just make a bargain with that Club Set monster, but he's so stubborn. He just doesn't want to do it. As your friend's grandma would say, W philosophy. Cheetos are kind of good. I don't know. Cheetos and Doritos are just such foods where you like. It's so easy to eat so much of it. It's just like concerningly easy to eat so much of it, and then you just realize how much you just consumed. It's so hard to be satisfied when you eat like a food like that out of a bag. It's just, you just want, that's at least how it is for me. I feel like I just want more and more and more, and I can't stop myself. You're still in human mode. So you're a human now? Yeah, would be a buffet. That's true. That's true. Battery acid level, exactly. Yen would be quite a buffet. I feel like it'd be kind of like tasteless though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it wouldn't really taste like that much, but it would be a buffet. It would just be kind of empty. There needs to be lore for Erebus. Like, what caused this toxic site? There has to be lore. Oh, alright. Okay, I'm not even gonna mention the number I died to. I'm not even gonna mention it. Of course I had to die. I'm not gonna mention it. Okay? I won't. Yeah, fair enough. That wave is really hard. Not surprised I finally died there. And I'm actually more surprised that I didn't die there sooner. As long as it doesn't happen like every time I get there, it's fine. But this is my best consistency from 0 yet. Like, I'm getting to good places quite often, so I'm happy about that. Let's not mention that. Don't worry, don't worry. One time they could taste like the pearly gate. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Cheetos. Okay, I see. Why do I keep clicking the wrong button? We're just gonna have that number sit up at my best run counter. Better not exit out of the level. Like a what now? Wait, what are you even talking about? Oh, that makes me want to mention it. I do like the level, what am I saying? I like the way this level uses the little 2.0 monsters to add to it. It fits. For being like a radioactive site. It does make sense that there's like little monsters. Leo is feeling dastardly today, yes. And I'm still trying to figure out what this robot at the beginning means. Like, it's actually the biggest mystery ever. What does this robot mean? What does this have to do with the level? There has to be lore behind this. There's no way Rustam just decorated all of this with no lore in mind. Silthan's AIs can be dastardly. That is true. Erebus story. What? I know. Can you give us a story? I could. I could give a story. Story time like Nepesta? Should it be a fictional story? Or a non-fictional story? Green orb is dysfunctional, but it's fine because it's only at 5%. What is the lore of that one monster in Bloodlust and the blood? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I want to know the same exact thing. Story time with Rat Scorpion GD. Should we do it? Should we do story time? I don't think I've ever done story time before. Oh, okay, that was funny what I just did there. Storytime Red Scorpion GD edition, yes. I'm stealing from Nepesta. All credits go to Nepesta. Once upon a time, there was a green. And then the green lived happily ever after. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a green level called Erebus. And then they lived happily ever after. Okay, I need to get further so that run isn't on my best run screen. Dude, that spam could fit in like a medium demon and I still die there sometimes. 10 out of 10 story. The end, yeah, absolutely amazing. Would watch it. Oh, longer story. You want a 50-minute story. You want me to just freestyle and generate like a 50-minute story off the top of my head? Like a fictional story? Or I tell an IRL story, but I drag it to be 50 minutes long. Well, unfortunately, I'm probably going to be here for about 10 or 15 more minutes, so we won't quite have time for that. But maybe another day. Watch again or hear whatever you still would watch again. Oh yeah, the story. You'd binge watch the story. 6 a.m. Drought is kicking you. 6 a.m. So you just never considered like trying this thing us human beings do called sleep? You know, it might be worth a shot. I actually enjoy sleeping quite a bit. It's just relaxing. I don't know, for some reason whenever I'm like laying in my bed, it can be like pretty comfortable. Usually at best it's like comfortable. But then in the morning whenever I wake up and I have to get out of bed, it is just the most comfortable thing ever and I don't want to leave it. Like for some reason when I have to not be in my bed, it just, when I have to get out of it, it just decides to be like way more comfortable. Like why can't it just be like that whenever I'm falling asleep? Now I've actually kind of found a way to abuse this a little bit. And I try to get myself to wake up at like 7:30 a.m. which is like 2 hours before I wake up. No, it's like 2 hours before I wake up. So I can just like lay there for a little bit and just enjoy the comfort of my bed without having to worry about getting out of it and just fall back asleep. It's kind of a nice method. You have to wake up at 6. Yeah. That is pretty brutal. What do you think we'll do the 1 hour chat? I think I'll take like a 30-ish minute break after the stream and then we could get on VC after that. Turns out it's yeah, sleep is actually very important for you. So you might want to consider it fragile, you know. Maybe give it a shot and you'll feel better. Isn't for the fact you're insomniac? I mean, that is a thing too. I'm not great at giving advice for getting better sleep, but one thing I will say is make your room cold. At least for me. If my room is not an Arctic, I cannot fall asleep. You wake up at 7, but you toothbrush at 6? Wait, how does that even work? Narcolepsy, so just fall asleep. Wait, what's narcolepsy again? It just makes you fall asleep randomly? I think sleeping is good for geometry dash too. Like I've actually heard, I hear people say, like it's just a general thing that like sleeping is where you like get your muscle memory. Like your muscle memory processes. Like sleep buffs in Geometry Dash are a real thing. Just for like anything in general. Alright, we're gonna do about 10, 20-ish more minutes. No, more like 10. Random sleep attacks? Oh. like you get just like random attacks in your sleep, or just like whenever you're awake you randomly get like sleepy? Same, you need your room cold. Yeah. It's an Arctic right now. Okay, that's good. That should help with sleeping a bit, right? Has to be so cold though, to where you have to be under the blanket. Like there's no choice. Room downstairs is. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. The room has to be cold. For any reason I ever get like a really bad insomnia, like I don't know, maybe I'm worried about something random, like I'll just lay in my bed for a long time and then I'll just get to the point where I'm like forced to be like half asleep, and then it's kind of weird, like it's not like I was fully sleeping, but it kind of was like it at the same time. But then like sometimes I'll gain consciousness again and be like, okay, I'm not actually fully sleeping, but I kind of am. It's weird the way it works. And then eventually I'll just get to fully sleep. Throughout the day, just fall. Oh damn, that's gotta be weird. Arctic Lights GD reference. Yes, exactly. I'll speak. Hot restaurant trying. Yeah, that does not work at all. For like a grilled chicken, yeah. Hot room when you try to fall asleep is torture. But a cold room, yeah, exactly. You can just put a bunch of blankets. Like there's usually, if you, for some reason you're limited to like one blanket and you're in a really cold room, that can kind of suck. But you can usually get more blankets. If it's hot, it's over. I know. If it's hot, it's so bad. There was this one time I was like on this trip and I was sleeping outside in this really humid place in these mosquito nets, because there's tons of mosquitoes there, and I actually fell asleep kind of fast. That is one thing I'll never understand how I did. Like I did a lot that day, so maybe I was just tired. But even though it was like the hottest thing ever, like ridiculously hot, super hot and humid, I still just fell asleep. But then my parents and then my brother and like everyone else who was with me on the trip just suffered. But I was like, oh, for some reason I slept fine. That's like the one time I slept fine when it was hot though. Other times, nah. Try forcing yourself to sleep early in KU9. Your heart started to pound really fast and you couldn't fall asleep. Heart started to pound really fast? Are you drinking Red Bull? I had that one night where I was like, my heart was kind of pounding randomly, but it also happened to be the same day where I drank like an energy drink earlier, a Red Bull, so it kind of made sense. After that, I never really drank an energy drink again. It's not worth that feeling at all. Energy drink, nice. You've done good if you haven't had it for 17 whole years of being alive. I've had a few, and yeah, I mean, they taste like pretty good, but sometimes my heart just feels weird after them. But I mean, you could get drinks that taste better that will not affect you. Anything around that, your max is only Coke. Okay, well that's good you're not doing that at least. Does that happen to you like all the time if you're heart pounding, or you're just saying it happened like one time? I just realized, I think I had a dream like 2 nights ago where I beat Erebus. I'm not even kidding. I actually think I had that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I did. I wish that was real. Those dreams are wonderful. It happens a lot, dang. I don't really know how to fix that. Maybe Google it, try to look into that. Is it like... I'll try to explain this. Is it like whenever you're falling asleep, and then whenever you're getting closer to falling asleep, you kind of like realize the sensation, and it's a little bit scary just because it's like unusual, maybe? Because like the feeling of like falling asleep and not being fully conscious, maybe just a little weird, unusual, and it just kind of like makes you nervous. Is that what it is? If that makes any sense. Hello, Ronaldo skull emoji. 24 of these are Coke and your heart start going crazy like almost you did. Yeah, that's definitely not a good idea. Well, you learned. At least you learned the hard way. Had to go to the hospital because of drinking much of energy drinks, so no thing. Yeah. I feel like it doesn't even make you more energetic too. Definitely. Okay, so what I said actually is an accurate description. Yeah, I do get what you're saying. That's not really like a big problem for me, but sometimes whenever I fall asleep, I do think about that a little bit. It's like the idea of not being conscious is just weird. Shoot, I don't know how to directly fix that, but I guess there's got to be something you can do about it. Just try to remember the fact that sleeping is just a completely normal thing. I mean, one thing that kind of helped for me, it might sound a little weird, but just kind of like looking into my dreams a bit more. Like sometimes I try to like remember my dream, actively like remember what my dreams are like. And then just kind of getting used to the feeling of like being asleep. Just like keeping track of dreams and everything, and just kind of like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but just like, yeah, keeping track of everything. And then sometimes I'll realize whenever I'm dreaming too, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, I'm asleep right now. And I get to do what I want in the dream. That's very cool. And it'll just make it less scary. Because you can actually like know when you're sleeping sometimes, and it just isn't scary. It just feels normal, especially when you have a Lonnie build-up. Yeah. Yes, I definitely know people who drink way too much energy drinks and have a very high tolerance. They're like yeah, really just like an addictive thing. Caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, stuff like that. They don't like soda, like it's only so like you like. I just don't really care for drinks like that myself. I just like orange, like fruit juice and stuff like that. Be deadlocked, currently going for bloodlust. What should you do? I would say don't worry about anything after. Bloodlust to deadlocked is an insane jump, and just consider doing that right now. That sounds like a crazy jump. See how that goes, and then decide what you want to go for after. Have the same number, 62. That's, oh yeah, that is cool. Over a whole day, so you can fix your sleep schedule, like to get yourself tired, or like what was the method there? Yeah, Rainfall 62 and Fragile 62. Yes, y'all are the same people. The moment you try sleeping, start having panic attacks. Yeah, shoot, that could definitely be a problem. Just maybe try doing a bit of research and looking into that. There's got to be something you can do about it. Oh my god, and I will not mention that number once again. We will not mention that number. No, 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 no. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to be what is a night shifter? What is that supposed to mean? Well, the drop wave is being the drop wave. Like, it's a hard part, but I'm mostly having trouble with that purely because of my mind just screwing me over. Like, it's a hard part, but it's not that hard, you know. Anyways, gonna wrap up in like 5 minutes. I feel like I haven't really built like more consistency today, but it's like good to know. Dude, I can't believe I just died of that. It's good to know how much I'm like getting far from zero. That was definitely very cool. 4 attempts at the second drop, I believe. Evil wave, yeah. Curse upon that number, exactly. Basically, someone who okay, so you don't want to be a night owl, pretty much. You work at nighttime, like you have J and then a 0 and then a B, or you're just like a night owl kind of. VC, how long that? I would probably be like 30 minutes. I just need to take like a little break from the screens. Pet my dog for a minute. Yeah, I'm kind of a night owl myself a little bit. Like, I feel more motivated to do things at nighttime. I don't know why. Like GD, I also play pretty well. I don't like play at midnight much in GD, but sometimes whenever I do, I'm just like more motivated. Like, I beat Sakup in Hell in the middle of the night at like 1 a.m. That was kind of like my nighttime motivation. It like got me to play Sakup in Hell. And then I ended up beating it, so W nighttime motivation. Ah, this dude again. It's always his upper teeth, never his bottom teeth. You have yo language, at least censor it. Oh my gosh. That's crazy though. How what is it like to have such thing? Depending on what you do with your coworkers and whatnot. Okay. Maybe the slur isn't as bad as we thought. It's mostly pretty peaceful. Wait, do you have one too, Fragile? Can't stay up late most nights because you have to wake up early. Well, tomorrow's weekend, so you're good to like stay up pretty late tonight, right? Yeah, it was nice in summer though, whenever we could all just do VCs on random days. I mean, like, Christmas break is actually really not that far away. It'd be cool if we could just do some random weekday VCs. Anyways, this might be my last attempt because it's getting late. Depends if it's good or not. Oh, that was good. That was pretty good. Okay, I'll do one more. One more. Oh, come on. I could have gotten to the title screen twice in a row. Anyways, what did we do? We got... Okay, I didn't get any runs. I don't know, like... For some reason, I just can't do runs on this level at the moment. It's weird. But, I mean, low-key, it's not that bad, because I got to the drop 4 times from 0. And that was definitely good. Good from 0, not good from runs. Also have a different time zone. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I forget about that sometimes. It's pretty nice you have money, buy food. You do get to buy food, that's true. You kind of want to find... You do? What about Bloodlust? What about Bloodlust? Wouldn't you rather play that than do the Forbidden Jaceler? Feels boring having nothing to do the whole day. What about Bloodlust? Perfect excuses to ruin your sleep schedule, yes. Today was a good stream. Yeah, the 0 playing was good. If you're bored all day, Fragile, though, just like try to find a hobby or something. You'll just never be bored again. Like for me, editing videos and stuff like that, and drawing and art, I just never get bored because I have like infinite things I could do with that. If boredom's actually a problem, I feel like you should be able to find something that will kind of like give you eternal non-boredness. I don't know. Just give it a shot. Maybe you find something. If that counts as a Jace or I think that I hate to say it, but I know that AI is making that more of a problem. But that would definitely be a cool Jaceler to have. Something that you're actually into. Although you're not good enough. Yeah, you definitely have to have pretty high skill for that, yeah. Don't have a lot of passion, sadly. I mean, I feel like you should be able to find something, though. Just, you know, maybe... There's gotta be something you're interested in, right? Avoid doing fast. We've never done it. We've had friends do and sounds stinky. Oh, yeah. Like one of those Jacelers definitely sound gross. Draw, yeah, I love drawing. I do a ton of it. Like a ton. You know, sometimes it can be boring to learn and very overwhelming and really hard to grasp too. Like some things are insanely hard to grasp, and yeah, it can also just be really overwhelming when you look at a good piece of art and you're like, how did they do this? How do they do that? But then whenever you understand it, it's such a cool feeling whenever you like understand something complicated and understand how something looks good. Then being a fast food worker during the night. That's valid. That's very valid. AI spooky, yeah. AI sucks. That's one great thing about the GD community is that I don't think anyone is developing AIs to make levels. I heard something about that a long time ago, but never saw anything about it again. So it's great that we get to have this art form of GD levels and don't have to worry about AI taking over. Unfortunately for other stuff, more mainstream stuff, we do. Nothing interests you anymore? Like nothing? Like not a single thing? Oh, hello, Ishwar. You got 70, yeah. You had some pretty good consistency today. Okay, well anyways, I will head out for now. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because I'm doing other stuff. And, well, on Sunday, pretty sure I will be. Wait, hold up. We're actually having an interesting talk right now. I'm not going to end the stream just yet. We're actually having a good talk right now. Just hope art still exists. Art will always exist. Like, I promise you, I've seen the internet. Obviously, there's the AI bros, but there are also so many people who, like, care a ton about, like, soul and art. There will always be people who care, so shouldn't worry too much. The corporations will not want to hire you, but there will be real people who will appreciate your art. Digital or traditional in color, just graphite or charcoal. I mostly do digital. I barely do traditional. It's harder, but sometimes I do. And color, for traditional, I'm not good at coloring. I've made like maybe one decent thing with a colored pencil before. I do want to learn that though. But for digital, yeah, I always use tons of color. That's not all AI. Yeah, that is nice. Hold your horses. No, I think I'll head out now. Don't want to drag it for too long, right? Now we're actually talking about interesting stuff. Friend's uncle animated. Oh, really? Damn, that's really cool. Wow. Friend's uncle's got to be cracked at animation. Maybe you could be an animator. Well, you've made some very cool animations in GD, so you got a good start. If that's not taken by AI, yeah. I mean, at least GD animations won't, but real animations, I know there's problems with that. I also want to learn how to animate too. Even if AI takes over it, just still to be able to know it and to be able to... I feel like it's got to be such a cool feeling to make an animation, just watch back on it and be like, ooh, I made that. Despise colored pencils, they're terrible. Well, markers, it's so complicated. If you like, they're so easy to mess up. I don't know. Maybe I just gotta learn it. But they also look so unsmooth too. I can't get markers down for the life of me. Well, to be fair, I haven't really tried that much with markers. Maybe I could. And I stopped having on the last 2 years. I don't know. A lot. Where's 8 days? I don't know. Definitely better than fast. So what are you trying to do? Mind being a security guard. That sounds a bit scary, but I don't know. It depends. Just don't like color in general. You don't? Color theory is complicated, but I didn't find it I mean, okay, I'm not a color expert or anything, but like I think I know like a decent amount where I can make things I'm pretty happy with. Like color is one of my least problems in art. Sketching in like 3D is my biggest problem. But coloring, once you get it down, it's very cool to be able to color something. At least digitally, it's really easy because you could choose whatever you want. Traditionally, it's way harder because you gotta choose the right marker and you don't know if it'll actually look good. That's why I haven't done anything with markers yet. Just a plain old mechanical pencil and a charcoal stick is all you need. Hey, I mean, that's still cool. I'm very bad with color. Like traditional colors or just in general? Coloring is your worst nightmare. Okay, for me, it's like sketching and proportions. I'm really not good at that. Like my sketches take me way too long. My coloring has gotten better. I've looked into that a lot. But sketching and stuff that's kind of my demise. Making accurate proportions that don't look like the wonkiest thing ever whenever you mirror the canvas. I hate whenever I mirror the canvases of my drawings. They just look like the worst thing ever. That's how it is, unfortunately. I don't know how to do it. I took a painting class last year, so you kind of learned it. Hey, for me, I just use ChatGPT for feedback sometimes and then watch lots of YouTube tutorials. That's kind of how I attempt to learn art. But no, you can draw with a pen, yeah. Well, specifically a pen, like a pen you can't erase, that's really hard. But like pencil is, I've made some, my pencil drawings are not like original at all. Like they're really heavily copied from references, but I've made some ones I'm pretty happy with. But I find it, digital more fun just because I get to use full color and I get to blur backgrounds and add special effects and stuff. Hand nerves kind of act weird when you try writing or drawing. That can get, yeah, that could take a second to get used to. I think that'll be less of a problem though the more you practice it, if I had to guess. Just study art you like, that's how you are. Also some, yeah. I like download images or just like screenshot images of art that I really like. Even from GD levels, like the other day I just took a bunch of screenshots from one part in Cat's Invasion, the boss fight part, because I was like, wait, the art here is actually so sick. Like, I need to remember this part and just like see like why this part is so cool. I love that like some GD levels are just so good that I'll even like take inspiration from those for real art. Want to do one day without drawing from yeah, me too, drawing from imagination. Taking a break from I'm done playing Erebus for the day. I'm just talking a bunch right now with the chat because we're actually having a good talk. I just don't want to end it. Although we'll end in a second. Best of luck achieving that. I've watched a bunch of videos on how to draw with your imagination. And it is, you gotta learn all the 3D shapes and it looks really complicated. And I wanna learn how to do that myself, but it looks complicated, but something that you just be able to do with a lot of practice. Like I think anybody probably could do it. Just a lot of muscle memory involved. Oh. That was a good sip of water. Finding J-Slur. Alright, now I think I will officially head out. Appreciate y'all joining. I love you, chat. And have a good night, everybody.